Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. In case you don't know, my name is Val, I am the Happy Lifter, and guess what? I am going on vacation. So as promised in my last video, I am going to show you what I'm packing today. In case you didn't watch the video, I'll link it at the end of this one. But basically, I thought I'd show you what I pack because there are certain things that I pack to keep my sanity when I'm away on vacation and to keep my fitness also. So I will show you these things. It's going to be very short because I'm not going to show you my underwear or anything weird like that. But I am going to show you some things that I pack in a certain way and some things that I bring along with me that are very useful if you want to keep your fitness and your nutrition in check while you're away on vacation. Well, this is embarrassing. I keep forgetting to tell you where I'm going. I'm going to Las Vegas. Again. If you've been following me for 2 years, you'll know that 2 years ago I did go to Las Vegas and I totally enjoyed it, and it is one of my favorite places in the world. And just like last time, I'm meeting up with my family and we're gonna have a blast. It's not a party trip, but because I'm meeting up with my family, I may not be vlogging for this trip. I don't think I will, but we can discuss that later. Let me just show you what I'm packing. So the first thing you will see here is my bikini top sticking out of a straw hat. This is how I pack my hat so that it doesn't lose its shape or get damaged during the flight. And usually it arrives okay. I haven't traveled with this one yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. But that's not what I want to show you. I wanted to show you that I'm bringing some drugs on my trip. Actually, this is my protein. I wrote protein on it just to make sure, and it's also mocha flavored, so it doesn't actually look like it's some kind of drugs. And I also left this in here so that they can see that that's actually what it is. And I also printed out my purchase from Amazon just to make sure that they know that this is what it is. So that is gonna go together in here. And I'm also bringing some protein in small packets in my carry-on bag. This is my carry-on kind of area here. My carry-on is on the floor right now. Sorry for the mess. I am packing some extra socks, an extra bikini under here, and some PJs because you never know if you lose your luggage what you're gonna need, but those things are for sure what I'm gonna need. So I have some various protein packets that I got as samples, the book that I'm gonna read, and some protein bars also. They're not super high in protein, oops. But they're fun Luna bars that I got on my trip to Albany. And yeah, they're just gonna be munchies for when I'm in flight and super starving and I won't have any food with me. In terms of food, I am gonna be able to make some food for myself at my parents' condo. They do rent a condo and we can make food and we purchase our own groceries, and that really helps to keep my diet on track. As you know, I'm tracking macros, and a good way to do that is to weigh and measure out your food. So I'm not gonna do that the whole time while I'm on vacation because A, that's super annoying when you're on vacation, and B, you know, it gets really tough if you're out on the town, let's say, and you're just gonna have to guesstimate really. So I can do that, I can track with my app. But one thing that I am bringing with me and that I haven't tried out yet but I'm really excited about is this mini scale. And yes, it makes me look a lot more like a drug dealer, I realize, but this little thing is not gonna leave the hotel, obviously. I'm not gonna take this to the restaurant. That's beyond my level of food tracking, but I feel like having this scale with me will enable me to weigh and portion things when I'm cooking for myself so that I can keep an eye on stuff. Otherwise, I'm just gonna eat my face off and it's not gonna be pretty. And I know some of you are probably like, oh my god, why are you even doing that? And you know, that's your thing, this is mine, and I'm totally okay with doing this on vacation, and it actually takes my mind off focusing so much on food because I know that if I measure some of this stuff, I have a lot more flexibility with the things that I am gonna guesstimate, and sometimes I'm just gonna have fun with it, honestly. Apparently there is a cupcake vending machine somewhere on the Vegas Strip, and I am gonna find it, and I'm not gonna track that. Another fun thing that I'm gonna pack in my luggage is this pack of exercise bands that I ordered the other day off Amazon, and it's just this neat little pack, and it has a bunch of, I don't know if you can see them here, I'm not gonna take them out because they're nicely folded, but they're just exercise bands made out of rubber, and they're different resistance, I guess, and you can just use them for different exercises, and there's a booklet in here with some some exercises, but I know how to use bands. I've used them at the gym. So this is for when I'm not gonna go work out and I just kind of want to do something really quick. If I'm feeling a little flabby, I feel like I'm losing my strength, I am gonna use these, and I know that my mom is probably curious about them, so I'm probably gonna throw one at her and be like, hey, join me in my workout. And at first, I didn't think I wanted to go to the gym when I went to Vegas, but I don't know if you watched my vlog from the last time, but I did go to a really cool lifting gym while I was there, and I got into contact with them, and they totally recognized me, or at least they said they did. And they said that they would love to have me back, so I am gonna go and work out with them. And I think it's gonna be really interesting to actually put the two videos side by side and maybe show you a fitness transformation. It'll be more like a lifting transformation, because I guarantee you, I was not the same lifter a few years ago. I was a totally different lifter, basically. I lifted totally sloppy, did not have great technique, was not very strong, and so now it'd be interesting to go back there and lift some weights and see how far I've come. And to do that, I'm actually packing this little lifting belt and my lifting shoes in my carry-on, not in this luggage. Actually, I'm going to throw them in my backpack because I do not want them to get lost ever, and I want to have them if I'm going to the gym and my luggage is lost for days. At least I have all of these things with me, and I think I'm going to pack even in my carry-on some workout clothes that I can take with me. I would much rather be safe than sorry with these. I never, ever, ever want to lose my lifting gear. I've heard so many horror stories from people traveling with their stuff getting lost, so this is definitely coming in my carry-on. So guys, I think that is it for us for tonight. That's all I have to show you, unless you want to see my boring clothing that you probably don't care about. Pookie's getting a little tired, and so am I. I'm actually bringing her to my friend's tonight. She is getting dog sat. And so I am going on this trip to recharge. As I said, I am not expecting to vlog that much. I'm probably, though, gonna keep track of those workouts that I'll be doing to make sure that I post some kind of montage of them, or at least a side-by-side of my old lifting versus my new lifting to see how far I've come. And in the meantime, though, if you do want to keep up with my adventures, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, because that's where I post updates, and I will keep doing that. I'll keep posting stories during my trip. So make sure that you follow all these little links right here. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following my fitness journey, and for liking and commenting and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And take care of yourselves while I'm away, okay? I will see you when I come back. Bye! Of course, I forgot to mention a million other things, such as this cool when wet towel that I picked up a few years ago. It's great for really hot weather like in Vegas. This little travel buddy right here to help work out the kinks in your back or in your tight muscles after a long day of sitting, especially on a plane. And of course, jump rope for all the cardio.